When it comes to smart thinking, engineers at General Motors Canada CAMI plant turn to the Jervis B. Webb Company for 24/7 technology that keeps their plant up and moving efficiently and cost-effectively.
The auto industry now is going into a lot faster changeovers. Gone are the days that you run a product line for 10 years, even 3-5 years. You're doing major changes, and today you have to be flexible. You don't want to be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars and then be stuck with nothing at the end of that product life.
Their mission? To find a flexible AGV system that would allow them to move fascias but could easily be transformed to move engines or parts depending on their needs. Webb's solution? 14 smart carts, automatic guided carts that are battery powered, guided by magnetic tape, and a fraction of the cost of a traditional guidance system.
Initially, the assembly engineering group had developed a standard conveyor, bring it up to the mezzanine level and drop it off line side. And with a traditional conveyor that goes up and over, if you have any problems whatsoever, you lose all the product up there and you impact the line immediately. With the smart carts, if you have a problem, usually it will be just with one cart, and you can easily pull it out of the system, and you have the ability to get to the parts on the floor level, and you will even walk them line side just so we're not impacting the final product. There's a huge cost avoidance in potential downtime and loss of production, but also from a capital expenditure, it was a lot cheaper than a traditional conveyor system.
The smart cart system can also be installed much more quickly than a traditional conveyor system.
We had a 2-week shutdown, so within the 2 weeks, they laid down all the tape, put down all the transponders. A lot of the programming had already been done, but then they connected all the programming, and we had a working thing before the end of the second week.
The CAMI plant builds the Chevrolet Equinox, the Pontiac Torrent, and the Suzuki XL7. So it was important that the material handling system they chose be easily reprogrammed to suit the automobile they were building.
They go around from our pick area, which started off with 45 fascias. Now it's up to 72, and next model year, when we get to all the variations, we'll have in the neighborhood of 120, I believe, different styles. So the flexibility is where the smart cart really helps. If we would have went with the other conveyor system, I think we would have to revisit it this year, and we'd be doing something again next year.
At the CAMI plant, 14 smart carts travel on a loop that's about 300 meters in length, loading 2 vehicles worth of fascias on the front and rear of each cart.
It travels through our pick lanes in the sequence area, and it gets presented right to the line side operator. As they clear it, when they take the last fascia off, it breaks a photo eye, and then it releases the cart back to the sequence area.
When the sequence changes, it's simply a matter of changing the magnetic tape and reprogramming the cart tool's Windows-based software, something that can be done in a matter of hours by the plant's own employees. The smart cart's modular approach also allows it to be modified to move almost any type of load in a number of different ways by simply changing the vehicle's carrier. So, even when your order changes, there's no need for costly retooling. Now that's smart thinking.